people are saying do not connect Detroit with Hollywood, but one of your biggest directors even has Ford in his middle name. Francis Ford Coppola and Jerry Bruckheimer were both born in the same hospital. I mean, they were born in Detroit. I can see it. I can see that Henry Ford Hospital. And automobiles and cinema basically grew up alongside each other, both kind of starting around 1910, going to the 20s and the 30s. The silver screen always beckoned for Detroit's best and most beautiful chrome and steel. What would Buster Keaton be without the Model T? What would James Dean be without the Mercury Coupe? I mean, Steve McQueen with that 1968 Ford Mustang Bullet. But then in like this like Machiavellian like backstab type way, Hollywood then started looking at Detroit as like the poster child for all their fantastic dreams about where AI was going to go, from RoboCop in the 1980s to Transformers. I mean, Michael Bay, like I literally snuck onto all of your film sets to take pictures because the way that you were using the city was incredible. It was beautiful. I mean, these huge scenes that like you could not have even thought about were like ruins of America. There are so many parallels between Hollywood and Detroit in specifically the divergence of a major industry and the popular trend going on. Detroit's divergence was when we were making Lincoln Continentals and the competitors were making Honda Civics and VW Bugs. Fuel efficiency won, and we were 20 years behind. The competition, which had very little market share in America, were making very fuel efficient cars. And by the time we had the OPEC oil crisis, we were too late. Hollywood's divergence was with the popularity of streaming and user-based content and social media, just a distracted audience. Detroit was the epicenter of the end of American manufacturing, the epicenter of the pain, us actually making things as a country. And when that stopped happening, America began to lose rank in the world. I mean, again, Detroit was not a municipal problem. It was a regional issue that was an example of where America was going. But Hollywood is at the center of global pain, of the AI bomb that just hit our creative class. What would Oppenheimer think? Detroit hit rock bottom, and the resurgence in the past 10 years and 20 years that I've been documenting, it's insane. And with Detroit's current resurgence, my documentary film is trying to bring people up to speed with those conversations I've been having just like this. And honestly, with what's happening on the West Coast, I feel like there's so much content still needing to be shot. Seattle, Portland, San Francisco are facing massive challenges with their downtown cores. But I think Detroit has the rebuilding blocks to rebuild this nation. Hit me up if you're on the West Coast and you want to collaborate. I'm going to be bringing my film, I think, to Ojai, California first, where my wife is from.